All right, guys, welcome to my channel, guys. So a lot has been happening. All right, what you're seeing through this screen is an attack that happened in Umaka village. Right, they said that some guy invaded Umaka community. They entered into people's houses and there was heavy unaliving of people. I was going to play you guys the video, but these things got to stop. Right, we are talking about what the journey of Nnamdi Kalu and the federal government of Nigeria. Also talking about Gentle Diawu that has been taken off from the Biafran Liberation Army and some other issues. As a matter of fact, I don't actually know what is going on. But how long will things like this continue? Anyways, the only thing I have to say is that I know very well that someday Biafra is definitely going to rise to the top of the sun. All right, so I'd like you guys to pay attention to every detailed information that is going to come out of this particular video. Just in case the first time you're still seeing this channel or you're meeting me, please do also to subscribe and then turn on the post notification bell for more updates from this channel. All right. As a matter of fact, we have some very important information that this video is going to provide you. One also has to do with Nnamdi Kalu's issue, all right, that has been argued over, and then a lot of people are now saying that does it mean that on the 20th of this month of November, Nnamdi Kalu is going to be sentenced to what? You know, in prison for what? We are also going to hear about all that. All right, guys, so see the video, and I'll be right back.
November. Happening life nice.
Atọle ngaji dide na koyari ha ke ka Abraham ka le oda no no imani heri han de ne imani heri ha gina chudu ben ne anu mani heri ha atọle ngaji dide na koyari ha ke ka Abraham ka le oda no no imani heri han de ne imani heri ha gina chudu ben ne anu mani heri ha le oda no oda no mana anyan odra njoso baje ya ba an kura la ba ka tu ke solid ya tra no te ku ke nda ka no do ma ndi nyo no ke gura no wayo ndi gura no ke watch ga na obudo sira number obudo country code obudo make to ke ba shirika bikon ana tuma man ko mana ko manna ko ni ka too small la diga man ya tra na oni appreciation on the wait bikon tata ka ba ko te tra ba ko te ni ka ba ko te tra ba ko te bikon ni o diga ke ba we na with la ya senti with nne na wannan pe e manan dem ku na ku na ya hije bana han ke yo ji ijina example ku bu yebran daniel ba government ya mo ko ne su de su ana amara aton ge she me go mate su ko mate ko ba ko tra ba ko te kan do na bikon ana se me ko no mana umonna da jina government daniel
no bundi Biafra ka watara no borozo nena me basim Biafra must be bundi Biafra ka de del na I swear Nekana. Andi amaro hani vali ya pues. Siko estiene. Ngwa. Aje siko nyana ko. Osika nan. Bam. Aje. Motiria nyaji ni Nesi Biafra. Biafra nina. I pro salute. Biafra nina. Biafra.
Dia mau guys, kalau lebih sama kaji. Because something I take a program within 12 hours, I got back to Nigeria, outside Africa. He say, Nigeria.
All right, so the Biafran Liberation guys and some other Biafran Liberation Army guys has been coming to say that, you know, a lot of the Biafran boys are now indicating interest of joining the very Biafran Liberation Army so as to strengthen the force of the military. All right. So I'm also going to allow you guys to see and hear from these guys. But the very truth about it is that the unaliving of young people in Biafran land is now becoming too much and needs to be looked upon. All right. We know very well that the Deputy Prime Minister is not here in homeland, but there are other things that needs to be taken care of immediately before it really gets out of hand. And one other thing that got me really, really concerned is the opening of these guys, the way they open their face, the way they expose their face to the public. I don't think that particular idea is a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. At least if you're a Biafran Liberation Army and you know very well that there is an enemy out there and you don't protect yourself, you don't cover your face, all right, you don't stay away from the enemy by covering your face, then you are actually exposing yourself to danger that you don't know where it will come from.
Thank God for giving me this offer. Them people say I go fuck up, set down so lick your color up. I don't give them for 2019 and I don't stop. I today do my thing, cause you do my life, if you're married, yeah. You go let me, yeah. And the Jesus bring me
there. Ose Tigonu, I can slow go off. Oman Taka, if you December, go what time on is ticking. Go while your time is ticking. The person for whom I want to make this music specifically is in the business and disaster. Two of you, let me tell you, life has given you people opportunities multiple times, and I'm using you people as an example for all other guys that are still inside the bush joining these criminals, buying people, stealing vehicles, kidnapping and everything. It's up to you people to change. Now maybe last week or now with this one, they insult on our father for TikTok. If they tell and say yesterday you go see 6 p.m. yesterday you go believe. If they tell and say you go see 6 p.m. yesterday or this morning you go say na wine. Disaster. I'm warning you people. I'm advising you as an older brother, as somebody who knows spirit person. You need to retrace your steps or on I will collect. But I don't see how boy you take go. Okay, boy, you are quite again. Not so your own will still end unless you change, unless you leave that bush. If I person no agree more on a come out, more on a buy am. If on a two buy, if on a buy that one, even if na this one, no be say government won't help on a government, no dey give anybody any money, but we go help on her. Some of honor, we don't send some to some African countries, of which honor no. Some we contribute their ticket money to go abroad. The African countries are still abroad, but I know what I mean by abroad. So now you know what you want to do with your life. This one now, in family, don't forget time, don't go, they know they will see their body bed. Shebi they tell on us anywhere where they buy, then they go build mansion for a family again. Make I see the one where they go build for this one. I got to talk and say and the going and I go mass. You see that now be sure of ya. If you people want to repent, it's up to you. If you don't, I won't come down your knees.
Soldiers, Bundina Manos Orofa. Busina social media ka basis. Lapo Orofa Ganaro. Ejina Biafran Sukwegu. Ejina Anyugu. Men dey grand we get a job carry again. Men dey we get a job carry again. Akwena water. People dey where they wait for their own turn to come. They feel me. People dey self where they wait. They put to other side ozigbo kafa jump all in. Reason with your brain. Handle your position very well. Engineer Buegu. Men dey where they wait for that your position. Engineer Buegu, reason and focus on your work. Upon put social media even a couple shit. They feel me? Leave the talk for the talkatives and focus on your work. They feel me? Focus on your work. Leave the talk. Can the talkative way? They feel me? Men they grand when they have men they when they get joy. Umaru bade and joy. They feel me? We do when that na name will recruitment gamana men day. Men who want to be there. Not even a social media na bullshit. If you need something, you go now your men need so thing. In our what even now you provide area, then you focus on your work. Leave the talk for the talkative to talk. Focus on your work. Kala PG go close your chapter. They feel me? Kala PG close your chapter.
Bonile, Ekelem Nunu. All the freedom fighters, Ekelem Nunu. All my followers, Ekelem Nunu. All the hero star from Biafran land. Or you call me the Petrova. Unewoli Made Biakemba Mbora Baliole Lengalaga. I do told you by a guy Ijomoka Adigi Fepa. Ijomoke Adigi Fe. So Ade Ajumse Tamjo. Our brothers and our sisters, they have to have for in Hebasara Munowenke, Mazan Namdekan, Munowenke, Biafran Kai Nacho. Some of our people, some men and some women, they will start away, like Hebasara Munowen, and Como Biafra. Like Hebasara Munowenke, Mazan Namdekala. They will start away when they tira away their time and their everything to make sure that Biafra is restored. How are we going to get the contact to join the Biafran army or Biafran ESN? Some of our leaders, Ngime Tanyimba Lahembasra, this Biafran army or this Biafran Eastern Security Network. Obola digging then some videos or some pictures I sent or I post to Ijele say call this man or call this woman or call this number. Then Kainu from them Makwanotu. Aina Hagi issue where reason on Basara this Biafran army something that you want to enter. Obola do tell you when the kids without the contact because all men, all women can't gauge about the war, Morun and Keba war. Because if Biafra come today, which I know that Biafra has come, I know we have Biafrans have soldiers everywhere, but we need more men and women to join these Biafran soldiers and these Biafrans ESM. Go to Haitian without the contact to call these some of our leaders to come and carry us along to join this struggle. Men, because when Casina men and they were pataho, men say who how are we to get the contact to join this? We need help. We need help. Umuaka patalo muanya patala. Kuta gesi etia, kuta gesi without the contact to join this Biafran army or this Biafran ESN, this Biafran security office something. How are we going to get the contact? How are we going to reach? Some of our leaders. All Nnamdi Kanu no outside now. At least all one touch. Nnamdi Kanu will give contact. Ebupu and Dagan Ebupu for the training. They are working, but men never put a law, never put a long way. Good Hagesi, you have contact Hagesi poor. Can a Chani can you worry Ganye? movement this Biafra of army something. I think that is government that will do it for us. It's Biafran government, it's Biafran leaders that will do it for the people that bring themselves out to join this Biafra struggle, this Biafran army and ESN something. They will sponsor us. Ebupu I ga mecha training. Ebupu atakwa ndị mecha training, ebupukwa ndị ọzọ. Ọ him se kam jo, ko ta ga eshe me. Asụkwa batọkata ka anyị nwa mere ya agba ofufu. Biko ka anyị na onwe anyị aka. Because hena m ga bara onye ukwu bara onye nta. Ọ ga bara nwoke bara nwaanyị. Bara ụmụ anyị ma ndị onge bịa abịa ndị mbeta abata ọ ga-iru onye ọ ga-ebara onye ọbụla. So unu just lebe okwu na m dị ikwu anya. Tamu ta ga iji mee ya. I need enyemaka. Ọ bụrụ na anyị himself, we need help. We need help. Can we keep some people? Ebubata. O te se me ya. Ka anyị ga metre na bu ebata bịa chiri ala anyị. O te se me ya.
Judgment in FRN v. Nnamdi Kanu in suit number SC/CR/1361/2022 delivered on the 15th of December 2023. The relief I'm seeking, my Lord, is a very simple. The expunging from the records of this very honorable court the purported plea of not guilty entered by myself, the defendant, here the applicant, on the 29th day of March 2025, the same having been obtained under deception, coercion, and in clear violation of section 36(6)(a) of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, and in defiance of the Supreme Court's binding directive in FRN v. Nnamdi Kanu, I'm asking my Lord for an order setting aside all proceedings conducted pursuant to the said defective plea, including but not limited to the scheduling of defense, witness summons, and trial dates, the same being founded on a nullity ab initio. An order declaring that the 7th count charge, dated 29th March 2025, disclosed no triable offense known to law, having been founded on repealed statutes, namely the Terrorism Prevention Amendment Act of 2013, repealed by the Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act of 2022, and the Customs and Excise Management Act, Cat C45, LFN 2004, repealed by the Nigeria Customs Services Act of 2023, and in flagrant disobedience of the Supreme Court's order for amendment, and order striking out the charge in its entirety for want of jurisdiction, the same being incompetent and void ab initio, and order directing the immediate release of the defendant's applicants from custody there being no valid charge pending before this very court, and such other orders as this very honorable court may deem fit and just to make in the circumstances. It was dated, my Lord, the 6th day of November 2025. Thank you, my Lord.
Yes,
The position was heard a few minutes ago, motion by the defendant filed this morning motion was introduced by the defendant a few seconds ago. Lord, I do not intend to find a counter to that, but I rely on the proceedings of this court, which is attached to the motion as an exhibit. So I do not intend to find a counter charge. But I just seek your lordship's permission. What parts of the proceedings are you relying on? The defendant attached the proceedings of the court marked as with MNK01. And I'm also relying on the record of this court in which I've got your lordship to take the issue and note. It's in record. Well, it is a part of the main record of the court. These are just some few pages of the date when he took his plea. Can we go into it? Let us see. I've not read it. I just want what I've not read. I have seen it. It is the defendant present in court of 24th day of March 2025. That was the day when his lead counsel, a number of them, appeared.
Now, the first thing you should know.
Good morning, all my followers. Good morning, all freedom fighters. And good morning, all the Biafrans. Ebobu lunu no, adimike lunu. Ototo yunu homa, ehihe hieru ne hihoma. Abalengeda furunu la ezilu lunu. Chioma. Na hachuku kama prime henile. All the hero star from Abia State. Abia State cannot Biafran land. All my followers who na malo nyambo. Mune ukoli wutu namji kwado. Mabutu namji dress ya. All my followers. Bidiko unewoli wolo bi ademo mma. Ademe baru numpa. Hestangu numbola. Hemde no ndimela. Some part of Biafran lands. Ademo bimma. Imo State. Ebeke, this man had a pericoma. Anam lande Nigeria soldiers. Nevu brawe baho. Wada ga babushin demado. Devu krobia. Devu ma bobia. Ndevu traveland everywhere lala obize ame barracks. Ga dacha we pass. Dere. Of information I'm dealing with right now. Mothers and some of our people no. In the Imo State. Our freedom fighters. Ndiebano, Ndolakano, Hendo Tiademe. Ndiebano, Hendo Tiademe. Mother say, Obrolabia State in Amno. Chukoki Kabema Prunime Henila Mala. La Henda will lead more those places. Emete Labia State. Chukoki Kabema Prunime Nile Amala. Ndiche Woko Ndiche Wanye. Ala Biafra Amala. Lomete Labia State. Omete Laba. Oge Melin Abia State before God and the man. Oge Melin Abia State. Hinda Nile Nebe Bunda Nila Asda Hinda Nile Nemena Biafran land. Part of Biafran land. Age Meli Nabia State, I said. If the zoo want to try, let them come. And Nabia State. Mekro Herena Dekele alias Oti. Mekro Herena Dekele alias Oti. The man is walking. And yet you can alias Oti took a sobi. Still alias Oti na Landesu of the Fulane. Aga Yepata. Still at the Nigeria Saga Yepata Abia State. But without Abia State, Abba boys, Abia State mess, stand Grimbam. Who stand Grimbam? Nigeria soldiers, Nigeria force, Boko Haram cannot come in Abia State and Jones. Where Shanam the Kalu said it? Lambobla Batalabia State, La Heli Lagula. Mbobla Hindu Tiam Batalabia State. la helile agula mada say love information nsatam nyunu my people ndagadi nwanya gbala ihe limo ọhịa Limo State ma nwatakịrị amụrụ ọhụrụ ekuru ya gbabara ihe limo ọhịa because of which people bandit Boko Harams ndị oti ọdịmma so unu gbalịa tụsakwa this message send akwara some people this message the videos because this thing ndị mela other part of Biafra 33 aga emeli n'Abia State ogaga emeli n'Abia State omete Abia State I said omete Abia State because I believe Abia State men I believe Abia State boys I believe the governor of Abia State who Dr. Alias Oti I believe him the man is working so onye ọbụla nsla Alias Oti adịghị ịrụ ọrụ onye alemo onwe ya anya the man is working I love him so much do you understand ihe ndị a na-eme na part of Biafran land Enugu Onitsha Imo State cannot happen.